Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, XFW fans of all ages, thank you for joining us here tonight. Welcome to XFW Saturday Night Showdown. We are live on Facebook, on Twitch, on YouTube, on TikTok, and Bloodsword6.com. And Dashing Danny Diamond making his way to the ring to kick things off here on Showtime. Or Showdown. Dashing Danny, former XFW Internet Champion. Tonight we'll go head-to-head with Diego Red. The man, as of late, who's been rivaling with Grim Loco. And here comes Diego Red now. Michael Webster, thank you for liking the stream and welcome to XFW Saturday Night Showdown. Diego Red from Barcelona, Spain. Former internet champion in his own right. Knows very well the antics of Dashing Danny Diamond. Diego Red himself, as of late, has been using some underhanded tactics, especially going up against Grim Loco, as the rivalry continued to get more and more heated as the weeks went by. Diego Red seemed to be almost jealous of Grim Loco. Right now, Dashing Danny, ooh, knife edge chop, and another one delivered. Right hand, Diego dodging underneath. Diego with the face buster. And a springboard hurricanrana. And Diego Red taking things to the air early on in this matchup. Again, folks, thank you for joining us here tonight. XFW, all digital wrestling promotion. Wheelbarrow into a DDT. Beautiful maneuver by Diego Red. The replay in the bottom left-hand corner. Wow. Diego now going to the outside. Going to utilize those no disqualification rules in XFW. Trash can in hand. Gets back inside. Ooh! Dashing Danny colliding. And now an enziguri of his own. And now Danny, going with a trash can. Gets drop kicked in the face from Diego. Diego now going back on the assault. Cover here. Trash can being right in front of the cameras. But Dashing Danny gets the shoulder up. Diego at a severe size and strength advantage. Look at, holy cow! Dashing Danny with Diego back to his feet, sends him to the turnbuckle. I was more impressed with the fact that Dashing Danny was able to do a tilt-a-whirl DDT on Diego Red. I didn't think he had that in him. Ripping back now on the leg is Diego. Diego going back for that trash can. Dashing Danny gets us blasted in the back of the head. And again, a cover on Dashing Danny, but a kick out again. Again, welcome, folks. Thank you for joining us. If you were here last night during XFW Danger Zone, you saw the Ministry of Darkness again take out a number of XFW roster members. Bishop Holmes taken out. And assaulted. Mason Storm assaulted. The Ministry will be in action again tonight here on Saturday Night Showdown. And we're terrified to see what other members of the XFW roster are taken out. We're hoping someone can stand up to the Ministry. But right now, our opening contest sees Dashing Danny Diamond tossed to the outside into the barricade. Diego Red now back inside the ring. Up to a 5 count is Maria, our referee here on Showdown. Diego now going back to the outside, charging in, dashing Danny, ducking underneath the drop kick. Diego might have been better off staying inside the ring. Dashing Danny looked like he almost baited him back to the outside using tactics. And now Dashing Danny, DDT on the concrete floor. And now Dashing Danny. That was an unwelcome gesture to that poor young man in the front row there. Dashing Danny, known for having his very unfriendly comments to some XFW fans, especially in the front row. We've seen time and time again. Dashing Danny now with the kick to the midsection. Dashing Danny winding up here. Big DDT again from Danny. And now kicking the dirt, so to speak, on Diego Red, saying it is over. Danny now in a prominent lead here. Kick to the midsection. Danny now, ooh, vertebreaker right on Diego. We've got a cover here. But a kick out. Dashing Danny again, lighting him up, rights and lefts. Irish now into the ropes. Dashing Danny, gonna catch him, and again the tilt-a-whirl DDT on Diego Red. Getting himself back to the turnbuckle, but Dashing Danny keeping pressure on. Oh my dear Lord! I did not think Dashing Danny had that in his repertoire, but just laid out Diego Red with a reverse Frankensteiner. I did not think he had that in him, but right now hoisting him up. Ooh! And 1972 as he calls it. And Dashing Danny. Wow. Dashing Danny with his own modified version of the Falcon Arrow he calls 1972, his favorite era of disco, came crashing down, ending Diego Red. And Dashing Danny walks off with the victory tonight on Saturday Night Showdown. An impressive win for Triple D. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here tonight on XFW. Thank you, everyone, for joining us here tonight. Thank you, folks, for the likes and shares we've already received, and other folks who have sent us messages already online, folks. I got to turn on one more light. We're getting a little bit of fuzz back here. So pardon me while my green screen is looking a little lackluster tonight, folks. But thank you for joining us here at XFW. This is Saturday Night Showdown. Tonight we're incorporating our TikTok into our program. So thank you all the folks that are watching over on TikTok. Unfortunately, I don't think that our chat is yet integrated into that, so I apologize to those folks who are out there. So we're going to keep another screen up just to talk to you guys over on that platform. And folks, we've got a hell of a card again for you here tonight. Our main event tonight will be the World Heavyweight Champion here at XFW, Brian Blaze, going up against the ideally pseudo number one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, Mark Collins. Now, Collins 2 weeks ago did have a pinfall victory over the World Heavyweight Champion, which did, in fact, shoot Collins to the top of the rankings here. Now, the problem is Brian Blaze says he does not recognize Mark Collins as a number one contender. Now, last night on the Danger Zone, we saw Brian Blaze lay out Collins with the championship title after he defeated Rex Bishop inside the ring, and the first loss Rex Bishop has had in a number of months here on our promotion. But folks, tonight Collins will go up against Brian Blaze in a non-title matchup. Under one condition, Brian Blaze says he will select the referee for this match, folks. I can't imagine what's going to happen right now. Heading down to ringside, the XFW Internet Champion, Holton Barnes, in action next on Showdown. Holton Barnes, the XFW Internet champion, the man that unseated Biff Wellington as the champion. Folks, it was like watching Godzilla versus Kong as those two kept battling inside the ring. And now these two will continue their path of destruction, but on different avenues, as Holton Barnes has XFW title around his waist. Barnes is an absolute brute inside the ring. A lot of other wrestlers will not get in the ring with Holton Barnes, and I can understand why. Tommy Gee, thank you for liking, streaming. Welcome to Saturday Night Showdown. Of course, now our music's going to freeze. But here comes Masked Mike. One half of Hardcore Inc.
230 pounds. The Masked Man, Mike Jackson.
Masked Mike, one half of Hardcore Inc. I don't know if there's a wise match to take for Masked Mike. And Marshall Foskett saying he looks bigger already. The great conspiracy theory surrounding Masked Mike. Is it the same guy? Is it different guys? We never can tell with Masked Mike. One thing I will tell you, Holton Barnes is a big, big man. And here we go, folks. Barnes out of the gate, leveling Mike. Ooh, and now shoulder tackle, clothesline, and another one. Holton Barnes, the XFW Internet champion, blasting away on Masked Mike and stomping away like an angry bull. Ooh, uppercut. Holton Barnes sees red every time he's in the ring. Mike firing back now with a spinning heel kick to the midsection. One thing has always stayed the same about Masked Mike, whether it is the same guy to that mask or not, he always seems to be able to absorb a ridiculous amount of damage and always keep getting back up. And right now, he's back on the offense. Scoop slam onto Holton Barnes. Mike now mounting the middle rope here, screaming for Holton Barnes to get back up. Here comes Mike. He gets caught. Oh! Good Lord. He got drilled with that power bomb. Absolutely blasted. Calling him a tie-up. These two going at it right here. Just drilled him down to the canvas. Mike was able to recover there a little bit. Now looking like he's going to go flying. And ooh! Barnes again. Just sidestepping. Similar to Samoa Joe, when guys go high-flying, Barnes just dodging out of the way very effortlessly. And right now, I've seen this in the past, his legs trapped and hammer shots to the back of the skull of Masked Mike. Oh, he's going to go for it again, deadlift, and Mike brought back down to the canvas. Oh, no. Another one up for Masked Mike. Down he goes. Barnes down with the cover. Doesn't even bother hooking the leg. And Masked Mike, that's what I was talking about before, folks. This guy can take a beating. Wild swing by Mike. Barnes dodges out of the way. Barnes down the haymaker shot. But again, Masked Mike absorbing it. Lands a Hurricane Runner. Both men back to their feet. Ooh, Mike with a clothesline. And the second one. Down goes Barnes. Catches the leg, sweeps it out. Masked Mike now, building momentum here. Mike, heavy shot there, right to the elbow. Calling him a tie-up. Mike looking for the face buster and connects. The XFW Internet Champion now in trouble. Oh, I spoke too soon. Mike got caught and finds a size 13 right in his abdomen. And now Holton Barnes. Good Lord, the torque on that slam. And again, Masked Mike manages to get the shoulder up. And then we get a 300-pound moonsault. Holton Barnes is terrifying, powerful, and agile. Mike with a counter in the turnbuckle. Calvin D. Harmon, thank you for sharing our stream. Welcome to Showdown. Holton Barnes now rolling under the ropes. Mike gonna go high again, and then once again, no one home. Calvin, thank you for the like as well. Barnes now back on the assault 2 times now. Masked Mike, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Holton Barnes now just lifting him up, dragdolling Masked Mike all around the ring. Big right hand collides. Oh! That whirlwind lariat just damn near took Mike's head off. And that gets him a 3 count. Wow. Holton Barnes.
Here is your winner, Holt and Barnes.
Masked Mike might need to get checked for whiplash after that shot. Holton Barnes victorious on Showdown. Holton Barnes. That was tough, folks. And again, Masked Mike does a lot to absorb damage. This guy can keep getting back up time and time again, but that, folks, was devastating. That was brutal to watch. And again, I've seen Masked Mike bounce back from a lot. But there are certain things, and I've said this in the past, and I'll say it again, ladies and gentlemen. There are certain points where an ego will get to a wrestler. There are times when you don't realize you should just stay down. The one match tonight may not be worth the effort to push forward. It might be worth the risk to your career. And that could have been Masked Mike tonight. There was a couple times in that match that he knew at a certain point you're not going to win. You know you're outmatched. You know you're overpowered. It's not your night tonight. And Masked Mike should have realized that 30% into that matchup, but just kept coming. Just kept coming at the champion. And now Masked Mike, I'm going to say he's going to need some medical attention. The trainer's going to be looking at Masked Mike in the locker room, folks. But right now, last night on XFW Danger Zone, we saw 2 of the last 4 teams in our tag team tournament for new #1 contenders go at it. And the Core defeated the Thunderbolts in that matchup. So tonight, 2 more teams go at it. And the Core will face the winners of tonight to name new #1 contenders for the XFW Tag Team Champions. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the Kosher Nostra collide with the Gladiators, and the winners will face the Core. Let's head down to ringside tag team action. Coming your way next on Saturday Night Showdown.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 652 pounds, the Gladiators.
652 pounds of brutality making their way out to the ring. The Gladiators looking to get themselves an opportunity to challenge for the XFW World Tag Team Championships.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 500 112 pounds, the Cosa Nostra.
But tonight they will battle. One of the most dominant tag team championships teams in XFW history. The Cosa Nostra. Derek Smith saying no Carino. No, Carino is, in fact, not in the arena tonight. The boss, the information I got is he's told he's overseeing family business. Take that for what you will. But here we go, folks. Billy Rucci going to start things off with Hagen Carr. Carr landing some shots in the midsection. Oh, and a blast to the side of the ear of Rucci. Billy Rucci and Tony Vincent. Ooh, and again, that shot right to the side of the head. Spins him around with another shot to the ear. Hagen Carr now blasting in the back. Pump handle into a backbreaker. Quick cover now by Hagen Carr. But a quick kick out. Maria better get out of the way. She got really close to that. Hagen Carr might have inadvertently blasted her when he kicked. Oh! Knee lift there by Billy Rucci. Getting back into the kick. Swinging things here. Rucci now taking the home territory. Not going for the tag. Surprisingly, not bringing the hammer. Tony Vincent. He's happy to do the damage himself early on in the matchup. Hoisting up Hagen Carr. Tree of woe position here. Carr in a bad way. Oh! And Carr with a shot to the head and a shoulder tackle. And that's why Rucci should have gone for the tag. Egos, I just talked about before this matchup start, coming into play already tonight. Rucci with an elbow shot. Rucci now going to send him back again into Cosa Nostra territory. But again, not going for the tag yet. Just opting for the right hand. There's the tag. Now comes the hammer. Double team maneuver here for the Cosa Nostra. Hagen Carr going to go for the ride. But Carr getting back up. Oh, but takes a double axe handle right to the jaw. Getting back to his feet again. Hammer shot to the midsection on Tony Vincent. Vincent, a.k.a. the Hammer. Irish him off the ropes. Big clothesline there from Hagen Carr. Draven, the monster on the outside. That redwood tree of a Viking. And here comes Draven. Double team maneuver coming in. Draven up and over. Massive belly-to-belly suplex from that oak tree of a man. Hey, Draven. And Draven now with an iron claw. And he's going to toss him by his head. Good Lord. Cover now, but a kick out. Draven is an absolute brute inside the ring, but there's a reason that the Cosa Nostra were tag team champs for almost 2 years in XFW. Knife edge chop delivered. Shoots him into the turnbuckle. Draven charging in, but Vincent collapsing due to the impact in the corner, just from the sheer force of Draven and sending him reeling. Back in comes Hagen Carr. What is this? Oh! And again, the brutality of the Gladiators going to work. Watch this shot off the middle ropes. Hagen Carr coming out with that flying tackle, and Tony Vincent right now is taking a lot of damage. He's absorbing a lot of punishment in these past few minutes. Unanswered offense by the Gladiators. Up on the shoulders. Oh, and just dumps him. Makes the tag, the diving tag with Hagen Carr right there to shut down Billy Rucci. Repeated shots out of the back. One of the sides of the head. And now one of the breadbasket. Hagen Carr now going to work. Gut wrench. Powerbomb. And drove him all the way down to the canvas. And Billy Rucci rolling outside And a tag, in comes Draven. Rucci might be out. He's laying prone. And he's expecting Draven or Hagen Carr. But here comes Draven. And lays him out with one hell of a clothesline. Stomping away now. Knife edge chop. Rucci now trying to make a comeback here against the monster that is Draven. Rolls him back into a chin hold. Wrenching in. Draven trying to muscle his way out. Billy Rucci held on there for quite some time. I'm actually impressed. Wild swing. Draven missing. Going to capitalize on Rucci into a neckbreaker. Oh! The lightning quickness of that roundhouse kick. And again, Draven, damn near 7 feet tall, sometimes is terrifying. Oh! With the quickness and speed that he has. Oh, he's got him by the jaw. We've seen this in the past. This monster-sized chokeslam. Down goes Billy Rucci. And a cover by Draven. Oh, Tony Vincent there to make the save. Billy Rucci seeing stars. Oh, Draven. Draven did not like the fact he wanted Tony Vincent to come in the ring. Here we go. And now we've got all 4 men in the ring. All 4 men now in the ring. Draven gets a DDT. Tony Vincent gets a backbreaker. Hagen Carr's got to get out of the ring. Oh, Draven rolling the outside. The 2 legal men. Oh! Powerbomb now by Hagen Carr. Carr now hoisting him up on the shoulders. But a counter by Billy Rucci. Draven thrown back inside. Draven is the legal man. Billy Rucci's all wrapped up. Oh, and a knee strike to Draven. Rucci now dominating this matchup. Down goes Draven. 2 and a kick out. Who drives the face down into the knees. Billy Rucci taking advantage. Oh, spoke too soon. Shoulder tackle. Billy Rucci fighting on. Oftentimes he's like an angry chihuahua. Doesn't realize he's not the biggest man in the fight. Back in comes the hammer. Draven still not done with Billy Rucci. Got distracted here. Suplex. Tony Vincent, the muscle, the heavy hitter of the Cosa Nostra. But Draven not going to go down without a fight here. Billy Rucci's got back in the ring. Second thoughts about that. As now Vincent gonna go for the ride as well. Drives him down into that chokeslam. Uh-oh. We've seen this in the past, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Valhalla. Tony Vincent just got turned inside out. And the Gladiators advance to the finals. The Gladiators advance to the finals of this #1 contendership tournament. With an impressive victory.
Here are your winners, the Gladiators.
The Gladiators pulling off the victory here tonight on Saturday Night Showdown. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It will be the Core versus the Gladiators next week on XFW programming, and we will have a new #1 contendership for the World Tag Team Champions. That, folks, should be very, very interesting to see. the core, relatively new tag team. Bad Boy Marshall Sweet, Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott, former bitter rivals, putting their past behind it, letting bygones be bygones, teaming up and becoming an absolutely well-oiled tag team machine here in XFW. Now we're going up against possibly the two biggest men in our promotion, in the tag team division for that matter. This could be outstanding to see, but ladies and gentlemen, right now we're going to shift gears towards our women's division. Last night on XFW programming, Tammy Rose had an outstanding win inside the ring, although she did use a steel chair, which again is as legal as a headlock here at XFW, and landed a brainbuster on Victoria Chase. Tonight she will have a non-title matchup against Alex Webb, who's looking over her shoulder constantly in fear of Tia Adams coming out and making her day even worse. Folks, let's head down to ringside. Women's action next on XFW Saturday Night Showdown. And the women's champion coming out on the gate,
making her way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina,
Alex Webb.
Women's World Champion, Alex Webb.
Alex Webb, a three-time women's champion. Again, thank you folks for joining us here on XFW. Whether you're on Facebook, whether you're on Twitch, whether you're on YouTube, or on TikTok. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Thank you guys for hitting the share button. And here comes Tammy Rose. Nicholas Prince, thank you for liking the stream. Tammy Rose, a former XFW Women's Champion in her own right. Last night with an outstanding victory. And now tonight we'll face a very familiar foe in the Women's Champion, Alex Webb. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Webb coming out of the gate with a drop kick. Quick cover here by Webb. But a kick out. Too early to go for that, but enough to avoid some energy and wear down Tammy Rose. Nice shot there by Rose. The Rose now into Hurricane Rana. Rose, no stranger to Alex Webb. The two have battled time and time again in XFW. Webb now wrapping up the arm. Rose rather, with a Kimura lock on the women's champion. Webb able to break one arm free. Nice roll through for Webb. Rolls her through. Victory roll style. Ooh, but here comes Rose again. Rights and lefts and right back into the Kimura lock. Webb able to break it a second time. And laying a flying forearm. Webb now with the drop kick. Lands it square to the jaw. Ooh, roundhouse kick to the head. A second one by Alex Webb. Oh, super kick right under the chin. Beautifully executed. Showtime Shane Black would be proud. But again, the kick out, and these two now face to face. Trying to size each other up here as they jockey for position. Webb with the senton, crashing down on Rose. Rolling elbow connects right under the jaw. Cover again by Alex Webb, but a kick out. Stiff kick to the back again by Webb. Hard impact down to the turnbuckle. Ooh, Rose with a kick to the shoulder. Rolls now, going to the top. missing a drop kick. Alex Webb able to dodge out of the way. Travell Daniel, thank you for liking the stream. Rose now in control. Webb on the top rope. Rose trying to set something up here. High angle move here. Rose coming down. Falcon arrow from the top rope. Delivered to Alex Webb. Watch this impact the replay in your bottom left-hand side of your screen. Webb now rolling to the outside. Here's that Falcon arrow. Boom! Down goes Webb. Right now, Rose on the top rope, coming off the top, but misses the drop kick. Webb saw that one coming, telegraphed by Tammy Rose, and now finds a face full of concrete on the outside. Action finds its way back inside the ring. Wild swing. Holds her up. Drops her down. Inverted Olympic slam by the women's champion. We've got a cover here. And Rose gets the shoulder up. Alex Webb looked beside herself there with disbelief. Thought she was going to put Rose away with that maneuver. Spins her around. Elbow shot now by Tammy Rose. Rose could be looking for the brainbuster. No! Spinning neckbreaker. Alex Webb just turned inside out, upside down, and now face first into the canvas. Webb now in trouble. Tammy Rose looking to put this away. It gets countered. Oh, knee strike by the women's champion. Hoists her up, wraps her around, web slinger. Web slinger by the women's champion. And that's it. Alex Webb victorious tonight here on XFW Saturday Night Show. Oh, T. Adams, T. Adams, T. Adams. Adams back out here stomping away on the women's champion. Tia Adams, these two going at it again in recent weeks and now squaring off. And Alex Webb going right back at her. And a kick to the midsection, DDT. Tia Adams back out here again, stomping away on the women's champion. Derek Smith thinks she's like a blister. Going after the leg and a kickoff. Webb getting back to her feet. Alex Webb looking. Webb slinger. Down goes Adams. And this capacity crowd screaming one more time. This is not a match. This is not a match. But Adams again out here. Oh, Adams recovering. Shoots her off the rope. Power slam. Adams now in a DDT of the women's champion. Alex Webb is in pain. You can see it. And the elbow drop. An unbelievable turn of events here again. Alex Webb being assaulted yet again by the XFW former women's champion, Tia Adams, who is hell-bent on getting herself back into the title hunt here in XFW. And folks, this continues on. These two are going to hit hard when they finally meet with the women's championship on the line, because Tia Adams continues to climb in the rankings and continues to dominate the competition. The only person that has actually slowed her down has been Alex Webb. And Webb knows far too often what Tia Adams is comfortable pulling off of the ring, the brutality she has, the animalistic style she has in the ring when she's across from the women's champion. Right now, folks, we've talked about a lot about the Ministry of Darkness. We've talked about Drago. We've talked about his minions, his horde that continue to plague XFW, the looming dark shadow that casts over XFWR promotion. Over the past few weeks, the better part of 2 months, we have watched as a number of our biggest and most prominent competitors have gone out. Hiro Katsuyori. We have watched Mason Storm. We have watched Showtime Shane Black, Sean Owens, The Destroyer, and more. Last night, Bishop Holmes was taken out. And we understand now Bishop Holmes has a severe concussion, will be out for a number of weeks. The Ministry of Darkness continues to dispatch anyone they feel is a threat to their dominance here in XFW. And tonight, one XFW roster member has stepped up to challenge Carrion the Wounded. And that man is Ultimo Shade, the most prominent, devastating striker in XFW. Ladies and gentlemen, let's head down to the ring. Can Ultimo Shade turn the tide against the Ministry of Darkness? Let's head down and find out next on Saturday Night Showdown.
Making his way to the ring.
And here comes Ultimo Shade.
Weighing in at 234 pounds, Ultimo Shade.
Ultimo Shade, an outstanding in-ring performer, a former XFW Internet Champion, former XFW United States Champion. And now tonight will challenge Carrion the Wounded, the biggest member of the Ministry. Drago, the leader of the Ministry, the Voodoo King of Louisiana.
Representing the Ministry of Darkness from your darkest fears. Weighing in at 358 pounds, the Wounded.
Carrion the Wounded, the largest member of the Ministry, being led out to the ring by Drago, the leader, the Voodoo Prince. A terrifying sight to behold. That terrifying mask that Carrion wears. I can only imagine what is underneath that mask that couldn't even be scarier than what we see now. Absolutely terrifying. The way these guys come in, this ceremonial style entrance that the Ministry goes through. And there's the bell, and here we go. Ultimo Shade coming out swinging, gets caught with a hip toss, overpowered by Carrion. Oh! But jumps in the air halfway across the ring, lands on a knee strike, and takes the big man off his feet. That's one thing about Ultimo Shade, ladies and gentlemen. His quickness, his ability to hit from all and any angles makes him as dangerous as the biggest powerhouse in our promotion. But Carrion, as I said, a severe size and strength advantage over Ultimo Shade. Carrion now in control with the press slam here. And now going to show off that power. Ooh! Drops him face first. Cover now. Oh! But picks him up and slams his head down. Carrion now going to toil him and right out to Drago. Ultimo Shade, I don't think he realized where he rolled that. And Drago now going to interject himself and throw Ultimo Shade back inside. 2-on-1 opportunity here for the Ministry of Darkness. Ooh! Dumping him right on the back of his head. Carrion is such an absolute brute. And Drago just tossed a trash can into the ring because that's what Carrion needs. Foreign objects. Ooh! Clothesline again there by Carrion. Carrion again going to hoist Ultimo Shade up above his head. And again bring him down. Right back to that trash can is Carrion. Ultimo Shade trying to escape here. Sweeps out the legs. Ultimo Shade now getting shoved away. And again the knee strike. The explosive quickness again of Shade coming into play. What is this? Drago again on the apron. Always looking for the distraction. Drago just took off the top turnbuckle. Drago exposed that top turnbuckle. That steel ring now exposed. And Ultimo Shade gonna hit chest first. Carrion missing with the... Oh, Drago! Drago just pulled Ultimo Shade to the outside. Drago just pulled Ultimo Shade to the outside of the arena. And now Carrion slamming away. Drago grabbing the feet of Ultimo Shade. Drago, oh, here we go. No t-shirts tonight. The Bloodsword6.com table just got obliterated. Carrion now with Ultimo Shade head first onto the table. What is this? Oh! Fall away slam. Carrion back inside. And then out to break the count. Kick to the midsection now by Carrion the wounded. Ultimo Shade. Oh my God! Carrion with that Dominator style maneuver onto Shade. And Shade again head first into the table. Both men now back inside the ring. Carrion again in control of this matchup. Brings the trash can down on the back of Ultimo Shade. The brutality continues. And now Carrion with a wind-up onto the trash can. Face first goes Ultimo Shade. And Shade gets the shoulder up. Somehow Shade fighting back. Shade again rolling to the outside. Oh, but here comes Carrion. Not going to give Shade any time to recover. No, not a powerbomb on the outside. Shade getting blasted. Oh, Maria trying to stop as Carrion with the steel steps in hand. And Shade right to the head of Ultimo Shade in a bridle, driving him down into the sternum of Shade. The brutality. Ultimo Shade somehow trying to fight back in this matchup. Shade now with Muay Thai knee strikes. Trying to force the wind out of the face, out of the chest of Carrion now with the trash can. Oh! And blasted into Carrion's head. Shade now. Again, the quick feet. And a moonsault. Ultimo Shade down with a cover. Not even a 1 count. And Karrion right back on the assault. Chin buster now from Shade. Sent him in the ropes. Oh, big time kick to the jaw on Karrion the Wounded. What a kick out again. Ultimo Shade now in control. Dragging the lifeless body of Karrion out of the way. Stomping on him. Karrion back to his feet and a shoulder tackle. Karrion now with a suplex. Turns him inside out. Oh my God. Karrion now gonna hoist him up. Oh! Karrion with a spinning powerbomb. And Shade is down and out. Shade is down and out. Karrion absolutely dominating Ultimo Shade. And the Ministry chalks up yet another victory here in XFW. When will it end? Who can step up and take out the Ministry here in XFW? Marshall Foster saying it looked like Shade hit his head off that trash can. Shade's head hit just about everything, including those steel steps at ringside. Folks, that was tough to watch. That was hard. And again, the Ministry just continues to dominate everyone and anyone inside the ring, folks. It's just getting brutal to watch. It's tough. Everyone that stands up to the Ministry is getting just shut down. And more often, we're wondering if anyone from the roster has what it takes to fend off, to stop this assault on our promotion. None of the Ministry members have gone after titles. They don't want titles. They want dominance. They want control. And folks, it's getting scary. But right now, we talked a lot about the championship tournament that's going on right now to name new number 1 contenders to take on American Pain, the XFW Tag Team Champions. Right now, the Tag Team Champions will be in action going up against Hazard Warning next in a non-title matchup. Last night, we saw a very disappointing draw for American Pain as they went up against the Outlaws, and the two Dex and Alex battled to the point of a 10 count. We know American Pain was not happy about the outcome, but tonight, Hazard Warning might reap the repercussions of that. It might find American Pain in a very bad mood. Let's head down to ringside. We're already in the ring. Oh no, I talked too long. The Madness are back, and they're assaulting the Tag Team Champions. Hazard Warning made their way out as I was talking about it. And the Madness just assaulted the Tag Team Champions. The referee checking to see if the Dillon boys can continue here. Keith Hale going to start things off with Lou Dillon and catch him with a neck breaker. Keith Hale dropping the elbow. Hazard Warning back inside the ring. Drops the leg now on Lou Dillon after the assault by the Madness. And now in comes Liam Phelps, shooting Lou into the corner. The tag champs took a long exploder now into the corner. Runging back on the arms. Drives him down. Lou in a lot of trouble. Back in comes Keith Hale. Lou in trouble here, not moving at all. Ooh! Wrenching him up. Lou taking a lot of damage. Keith Hale in charge. Lou finally seeing some offense here. Charging out of the corner. DDT. But how much damage was done? Trying to make his way back to the corner, limping. Tag, in comes Dex, but again, Dex was assaulted himself, and Keith Hale goes under. Dex tried to go for a big boot. Keith Hale took him out at the knees. And a brainbuster. Charging in, shoulder tackle. And there's the big boot this time on Liam Phelps. The tag champ's in trouble. Repeat shots now. And a belly-to-belly suplex. Tag again, in comes Lou. Liam on the outside. Gonna make his way back inside. Lou off the ropes, catch him in the high cross body. Lou puts more torque into it than he does height. Regardless, it's still very impactful and devastating to the opponent. Ooh, wind up right shot to the face of Liam Phelps. That hurt. But again, it's noticeable that American Pain is not up to speed. They are not up to snuff. They are fighting at a slower pace and struggling with this matchup after the early on assault by the Madness. Headlock takedown now by Liam. Hazard warning. Looking good in this matchup, but again, how much is that is due to the fact that the Madness came in. I don't want to take anything away from Hazard warning. They were a great tag team. Oh, and again, that high cross body this time just exploding. No running start there by Lou. That was impressive. He just vaulted square in the chest of Phelps. Back in comes Dex. Wide open rib shot there by the American Pain. What is this? Oh! Modified version of the web slinger there by Lou. And now body press. Oh, he's not done yet. Looking for a second one. This time he keeps the lateral press for the pin, but a kick out. Help Liam Phelps up. Ooh, and send him right back down to the canvas. Phelps wisely rolling underneath the ropes, coming back in. Now a standoff. Phelps now with an Irish Whip in the corner. Tag back in comes Keith Hale. What is this? Atomic drop into the ropes. Ooh, impressive. Double team maneuver for Hazard warning. But American Pain right back on the assault. Keith Hale went after Dex Dillon and he paid for it. There's the double team. And right now, up on the shoulders, up and over, Keith Hale with a nice counter. Hale now, scoop slam. Back in the home territory now for Hazard warning. Elbow shot again by Dex. Comes out of the gate. DDT. Liam looking for the tag. Dex going to keep him from getting it. Oh, the Iron Claw. The Iron Claw. Iron Claw right too close to the corner, though. Too close to the corner. And Keith Hale fighting his way back up. Takes a shot to the midsection. Repeated shots now. By one half the tag champs, and again, a counter. Keith Hale now in charge. Real Giggles the Clown on TikTok. Thank you for joining us. Tag in comes Liam Phelps and Lou Dillon charging in. Both men going in the air. Neither one coming up with anything. Big clothesline now by Lou. Levels him down to the canvas. Ooh, goes for a kick. Liam Phelps saw it coming, was able to counter. Sends him in the ropes. In the wheelbarrow. Rolls him down. Look at this. Innovative offense. Almost a reverse figure four. And in comes the cousin to make the save. That was an impressive submission move. Uh-oh. Liam going all the way to top rope. Coming up. Big body splash. Levels him down. But a kick out. And again, Liam takes Dex off the apron in case Lou wanted to go for a tag. Both members of the championship team is down. Liam Phelps diving through and colliding into Lou. Hazard Warning is capitalizing on the early advantage given to them by the Madness. And a raining shot down on Lou. Up to a 5 count, almost reminiscent of last night of their match against the Outlaws. Oh, again that high cross body. Repeated shots now. Lou stomping away like a madman. Tag in comes Dex. Wide open shot. Kick to the midsection. Dex gonna hoist him up. Oh! Powerbomb into a cutter. Impressive offense. And in comes Keith Hale to make the save. Keith knocked off the ropes there. Gets back up. Oh, and a knee strike. Oh, this time the second one on the money. And a DDT. And now stomping away. American Pain now back in control. Tag in comes Lou. Oh, could be seen. Ghetto Blaster landed by American Pain. We've got a cover. And the tag champs pull off the victory. The tag champs pull off the victory here tonight on Saturday Night Showdown against all odds after the Madness came in and assaulted them early on, giving Hazard Warning a big advantage.
Here are your winners.
American Pain victorious tonight on Saturday Night Showdown. American Pain with an impressive win. And again, folks, after they were assaulted early on by the Madness in that matchup, folks, an impressive win. Nonetheless, what a way to turn out for American Pain. Now, folks, again, our main event tonight will, in fact, be Mark Collins going up against Brian Blaze in a non-title matchup. Now, surprisingly, Brian Blaze asked for this matchup. Brian Blaze challenged Collins on one condition, that Collins accepts Brian Blaze's selection for referee. So obviously it's not going to be our head referee, Mike Couture. Obviously not going to be regular Showdown referee, Maria. I hate to see what happens or what Brian Blaze has up his sleeve, because Brian Blaze really doesn't have a whole lot of friends. So this could be interesting to see what happens, folks. But we have some breaking news. A match was just added to our card earlier in the past few minutes. Now, I've talked a lot about how Derek Smith says Bob is not back. Bob no longer works for XFW. We don't want Bob back. He fell off the wagon. He's drunk again. We're not bringing Bob back. Anyway, as I was saying, a match added to the card, a challenge laid out by one of XFW's toughest competitors, still currently not on the injured reserve list. That is Lord Biff Wellington, former XFW Internet Champion, the man who brought the Blue Bloods to XFW, the man who at one time bare-knuckle boxed a bear over in the UK for a sideshow fair. Now, I do not agree with what Biff Wellington has laid out. I do not agree with what he's challenged. But Wellington laid out a challenge to the Ministry of Darkness. Wellington challenged any of the members of the ministry to come out and fight tonight. I feel Wellington is taking on more, is biting off more than he can chew, because when you come out directly and assault or attack the ministry, folks, sometimes you get what you ask for. So Wellington, if I understand, is in the gorilla position, folks. Let's head down to ringside. Derek Smith is correct. He did, in fact, beat a bear. He knocked out a bear, and here comes Wellington now.
Handicap match. Making his way to the ring from
Did he just say handicap match?
weighing in at 248 pounds. Gentlemen, strongman.
Did he say handicap match? Wellington making his way out, but did he say handicap match? Wellington's out of his mind. Wellington is out of his mind. And here come the ministry now.
Combined weight of 582 pounds. The Ministry of Darkness.
The Ministry of Darkness, Drago, and Vincent Gray. Well, this is horrible. This is not going to go well for Wellington. I heard handicap match, and with Drago and Vincent Gray out here. Owen Bushy, thank you for liking the stream. And again, the ritualistic entrance of the ministry. I know Wellington challenged for this matchup, but why are they both in the ring? Why are they both in the ring at the same time? No, 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 no. Oh, no. Wellington, what have you done? Two members of the ministry in the ring. And already, Wellington getting beat down. This is horrible. This cannot be allowed. Someone needs to, we need to stop this immediately. We need to stop this immediately. Wellington is going to be crippled. Wellington putting the pride of XFW on his back. Don't, Wellington, just stay down. At this point, just stay down. Just stay down. Just stay down. Oh, no. They've got him up on the shoulders. Oh! This is bad. Wellington being picked apart by two of the baddest members of the ministry. Oh, sidewalk. This is horrible. Wellington rolling to the outside. Oh! Gray coming out. Drago lining up the shot. You can hear this capacity crowd just booing as a big boot to the face. Oh, come on. Double boots to the midsection. And now double DDT. Drago. This is an absolute slaughter. Wellington again rolling to the outside. And here come the monsters now. There is no hope here for Biff Wellington tonight. Wellington now firing shots at the midsection on Drago. But here comes, oh, and a counter to Vincent Gray. Wellington now trying to get some offense in. And now counters on Drago. Wellington showing what he's made of here. Drago with a headbutt. Shuts him right back down. Wellington with a glimmer of hope. But again, folks, when you've got this much power in the ring against you. On again. Double team maneuvers, DDTs. This is on. William, thank you for liking the stream. And here goes Wellington again, trying everything he can to muster up some battle. Wellington now taking down Drago. Vincent Gray in the corner. But here comes Gray again. Gray now. Joseph Scourger Knight, thank you for liking the stream. Drago. Ooh! Vincent Gray again with a cover. And Wellington gets the shoulder. Wellington, just stay down. Just stay down. Joseph Scourger Knight joining us from WWO. Our tag team promotion. Thank you, Joseph, for joining us here tonight. Kick to the midsection now by Vincent Gray. Turns him upside down and inside out. And Drago now watching on. Dropping down to his knees as Vincent Gray is going to hook up for the Afterlife DDT. And now a cover. What the hell is that? That was not a wrestling match, ladies and gentlemen. That was a mugging. That was shameful. That was horrible. Drago upside down staring at Vincent Gray as he's pinning a helpless, beat down Biff Wellington. Poor Biff is right. At what point does the XFW committee, the owners, step in and do something about the ministry? At what point do the rules committee come in? I know XFW is primarily a no disqualification company. They encourage the use of foreign objects. I get it. It's for viewership. It gets the fans excited. But matches like that, folks, that wasn't a wrestling match. That was two guys just beating down another human being. And I understand Biff Wellington made that challenge. And he's, from what I understand, what I was told in the short amount of time we got the message, Wellington said, I challenge the ministry. I don't care what type of match it was. I want the ministry in the ring. I'm sure he didn't expect a 2-on-1 assassination. Folks, something has to be done, and I don't know what it can be. Wellington might have been one of our toughest guys left to go up against the ministry, and he just got picked apart. I don't know what's to become, folks, but right now our main event is mere seconds away. And again, Brian Blaze laying out a challenge to Mark Collins after last week Collins getting a roll-up victory against Blaze, sending Brian Blaze into a fury of madness, saying he was cheated, that Collins had the tights, which is 100% untrue. Brian Blaze is just a cranky man. But challenge him out, but set on one condition, that Brian Blaze gets to pick the referee. Now, folks, I don't know how well this is going to go, but our main event is mere seconds away. Let's head down to ringside. Collins, Blaze, non-title match up next on XFW Saturday Night Showdown. Oh, no. No. Oh, come on.
Special guest referee.
Come on.
Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, Brody Daniels.
Come on. How much did Brian Blaze pay Brody Daniels? Come on. Brody Daniels and Collins are not friends. I mean, Brian Blaze has no friends, but this is trash. Brody Daniels is trash. Come on. I'm sure he's going to be fair and impartial.
And the participants, first from New York,
Collins making his way out.
39 pounds.
The only man in XFW history to hold 2 titles at the same time, Mark Collins. What a load of crap this is, ladies and gentlemen. Calvin D. Harmon chanting Collins' name in our chat. Collins, a very accomplished wrestler in XFW, former tag team champion, internet champion, United States champion. The only title that has eluded him is the title around this next man's waist. The most hated man in professional wrestling,
From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 245
Brian Blaze.
the Extreme World Heavyweight Champion, Brian Blaze.
Brian Blaze, an 8-time World Heavyweight Champion. I won't take anything away from Blaze in his skill set, his ability to wrestle. What I don't like is his attitude, his arrogance. And here we go. Brody Daniels already messing around. Collins' shoulders are down. What is he doing? Brody Daniels not making a pin attempt. Not counting for Brian Blaze. What the hell's he doing? Is Brody Daniels just going to let these guys fight? Daniels now watching as Brian Blaze is choking the life out of Collins. Brian Blaze on the knee strike. Blaze now going to work. Mark Collins getting back to his feet. Using the ropes as a weapon. Toss him up and over the top rope. Right hand now by Blaze. And drives him down. Oh, he knows how to count at least a little bit. Collins with a two on the outside getting blasted by Brian Blaze. Up to a 3 count. And now paying attention to the audience. Collins now back on the inside. Blaze now up and over. Collins with a counter. Down goes DDT. Collins out back and getting in the swing of things here. Blaze with a counter. Blaze hoist him up. Suplex. Almost a 1 count by Brody Daniels. Collins with an elbow shot. Collins now. Collins with the ripcord cutter. Collins with the ripcord cutter. Brody Daniels. Oh, come on. Daniels leaves the ring. Instead of making the count, Collins could have won that. Lands the ripcord cutter. Oh, what the hell? Brody Daniels dropping down Collins. Come on, this is fair. This is fair. This is fair. Brody Daniels now not making a count for Blaze. At least he's making a mockery of the entire matchup. Drops the knee. Blaze now in control. Shot to the midsection. Collins fighting back. Lowers a shot. Brody Daniels seems too intent on entertaining himself. Collins looking for the shotgun dropkick. Lands it on Brian Blaze. Oh, Maria's coming out. She's had enough garbage from Brody Daniels. They're sending out Maria's coming back out here. We've got an argument ensuing. Maria's ejecting. He's out of here. He's out of here. He's out of here. Why is he still at ringside? Brody Daniels still at ringside here. DDT by Blaze. What the hell's he doing? Oh! Brody Daniels is thrown out of here. Brody Daniels brought a chair into the ring and threw it at both Blaze and Collins. And now we've got a matchup. Collins on the shoulders of Blaze. Blaze gonna dump him across the top rope. Blaze down with a cover. Blaze is feeling the ropes. Blaze is feeling the ropes. Oh, come on! Maria didn't see it. Blaze got his feet up on the ropes.
Here's your winner, Brian Blaze.
Travesty of justice tonight for poor Mark Collins. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to XFW. We'll see you next time for more digital pro wrestling action here at Bloodsport 6 streaming at XFW. What a rate of garbage.
Thank you.
I just finished my shift. Are you okay? Do you need a ride home?
Dream water. It won't improve your dreams, but it can help you fall asleep.